Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 dun 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 bum ba dum dun ba bum ba ba ba. Bum bum ba dun 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 dun. Hello everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday night. It's going to be a fun night with me. We got the Pokemon Direct we're going to be live reacting to, and then we got the end of Banjo-Kazooie, which will be lots of fun. All right. It is 6:30, and we are going to start watching the VOD. I couldn't watch it live, unfortunately, guys. I had some prior commitments I had to miss this morning, but I am here now, and we will be watching the Pokemon Direct, and I'll take a quick break so I can get Banjo-Kazooie all set up so we can play that. So yeah, enough talk. Let's get right into it. Yeah, here we go. Let's start.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
What's this? Please wake up. Mystery dungeon? Can you turn up a little? How's that? Is that good? Or am I too loud? It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon! Ah!
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Oh my god, it's a remake! Ah! Sorry. I love the Mystery Dungeon games. They're such a fun game! I love the Mystery Dungeon games.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Release date. Oh my god, I'm so happy!
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan.
I got the blue one. That's where I got the blue
But
one.
now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
I'm playing it. We're playing
More,
it, guys.
We'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop, available later today.
Oh, a demo?
You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version.
No, we're doing tomorrow night, guys.
So please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
Yeah.
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
This is already a great direct. I'm so happy.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Alright, let's see this.
Hello, and I'm
How are they gonna
Omori,
come back?
also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series,
Y'all
Pokemon
effed
Sword
up.
and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience.
Okay.
And the Galar region is a vast one.
That's true. It is huge.
We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
DLC?
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
You really like Shield. Okay.
This is
I'm
why
a
we
Sword
at
guy.
Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
DLC.
Please have a look.
Alright. This better be good. Our adventure continues. Okay. Sword and Shield Expansion Pass. This better be good. That's all I can say. New gym leaders? Okay. Oh, new Pokemon? Are we getting some Pokemon? Venusaur, Blastoise. Oh, the Gigantiforms. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh. Ooh, I love that. Oh, wow. The Isle of Armor. Ooh. Interesting. Ice, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel. A new, ooh, we got 2 new Reggie Ice. Oh, Slowbro, what happened to you, my man? Ah, they're bringing back some Pokemon. Oh, Galarian Moltres. Articuno! No! Zapdos! Galarian birds! Wow! Crown Tundra. Huh. Part 1, Part 2. Not actual game footage. Intriguing. I don't know who you are. Are you new? What is that?
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020. If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released. Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are 2 versions of the Expansion Pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass.
Did we get it for your
Pokemon
birthday
Shield Expansion
recipes?
Pass.
Awesome.
The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Okay.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it.
Huh.
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor
Mustard?
of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past.
Huh.
You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user.
Ooh.
They're both training hard so they can someday have
Poison
a gym
and
and stadium to call their own.
Huh. Interesting.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story.
Ooh.
Cubfu. It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Urshifu.
Urshifu is a Pokemon with 2 distinct styles. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these 2 styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of
This
its 2
Pokemon's
styles.
not doing it for me. I don't know.
Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions. We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first 3 Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax.
Why
You
wasn't
can look
that
forward
from
to
the
seeing
start?
their new forms and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration,
I'll give my
there will be
thoughts at the
plenty
end.
for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure.
Calyrex.
Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra.
Psychic grass.
It's characterized by its graceful,
Ooh.
regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
Ooh, I
Crown
like
Tundra will
Calyrex.
have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon
Wow.
during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Wow. So all the
It
legends
also
are back.
appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera.
Okay.
Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading. Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs. Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020. We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team.
Oh, so that's how
Galarian
you got
Slowpoke
it.
can evolve
Okay.
into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy. Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop later today. You'll also be able to access Nintendo eShop directly from the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield menu once you install the latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today. Pokemon will continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, so that was the Pokemon Direct. So we're gonna split this into two parts. The Pokemon Rescue Teams portion was amazing. I loved it. Tomorrow night we are going to do the demo of that game. So it might be a demo night. I think I might just do a demo Friday. We'll see. But we're definitely gonna do that demo tomorrow night because the save data transfers over to the new game, so we will be playing that. So that's very exciting. I love the art style of it. Now, my issue with the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass is it's been 2 months since release of the game. And you're telling me that you're about to have 200 more Pokemon available for the game? Additional new ones as well? And your main complaint was there wasn't enough development time to put all the Pokemon in the game. So it seems like a cop-out that we actually have to pay $30 more to get the extra 200 Pokemon that we should have probably gotten before, or at least had a way to put them into the game. I think the Isle of Armor is kind of a letdown. I think the bigger one is the Crown Tundra. If I had to put money on it, I think the Isle of Armor is a little weak as an expansion pass update. But I think part 2, the Tundra, is probably going to be the more fun one, the better one. I mean, looking at the Galarian forms of Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno is a reason to buy it all together. And you can also get all the legendaries that way in the Tundra, but you can't really do that in the Isle of Armor. I don't know. I'll wait until the Crown Tundra releases in the fall before I buy the expansion pass, and I'll just do both at the same time and call it a day. What do I think of overall Direct? First half good, second half eh. I'm really excited though for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I was a huge fan of that game back in 2006 when it was really my first DS game. It actually helped me get back into Pokemon. I remember I played that, and then I played Pokemon Diamond, and I loved Pokemon Diamond so much. So it was really Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that got me back into it. We'll see. I don't remember much of the story. I was young when that came out. I was 11 when that game came out, so it's been a while. So that's super exciting. Yeah, that's my reaction to the Pokemon Direct. Interesting. Very interesting concepts. We'll see from here what Pokemon else can do. I think this is not... I will put money on it. This is not what all the Pokemon companies doing this year. I suspect we'll get another Pokemon game by the end of the year. But, alright guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me about 5 minutes. Let me get this set up so I can rearrange some things. And we'll start Banjo-Kazooie, the final part, the finale tonight. Which should be really fun. So don't stick around. I'll be live in about 5 minutes. Alright guys. Catch you later. Bye.